Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for June 17th to 29th. June 17th to 21st. The flow will be rather blocked across much of the nation. The flow will consist of a ridge over the eastern Pacific, western Canada, the Mississippi Valley to the southeast, and stuck between these ridges is an upper low of the Great Basin and a front extending from the Central Plains to the Midwest. And we have our ridge, trough, ridge configuration here, you can see. Okay, during this period, there will be several areas of heavy precipitation. One will be across the western Gulf Coast states. As a broad area, disturbed weather moves onshore early next week, and several inches of rain will be possible. So we're going to go to Sunday. This is a GFS. You can see here's our rain here. And you can see that the maximum of precipitation extending here into Louisiana. And you can see rainfall approaching 4 to 5 inches. The other area will be the central and northern Rockies and across the northern plains to the Midwest. You can see it here. And you can see we have rainfall totals of maybe 2-3 inches occurring here. This is GFS, and then we look at the European. They're fairly similar. And the remnants of Tropical Storm Bud will spread moisture into the southwest and portions of the Great Basin. And you can see here, this is, we'll go to GFS. You can see heavy rainfall here, extending here. This is GFS. We go to the European. Not as severe here in the Midwest, but fairly the same here across Texas. And the central and eastern ridge will result in excessive heat, with temperature anomalies of 10 to 18 degrees above normal are possible for portions of the middle and upper Mississippi Valley, east to portions of the southeast and the mid-Atlantic. And these temperatures might persist into early next week. Okay, now look at the period for June 20th to 24th. Here we are at the 20th. A trough is forecast near the Aleutians. A ridge is forecast over the eastern Pacific and western Canada, as well as the east central states, and the trough will be in the west. Here's our trough, here's our ridge. And we go to the 24th. Still see our ridge, trough, ridge here, zone of flow. So models are pretty good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for a large portion of the nation. Forecast anomalies will be near 12 degrees or more above normal, and the higher anomalies are expected in the west. And below normal temperatures are forecast for portions of the southwest, with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. We have above normal precipitation for this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. June 25th to 29th. Some of the models, to some extent, some more than others, are indicating a ridge in the west and a trough in the east. And this is a GFS. And then we look at, let's see, which one did I see when I was looking at these earlier? I think this European ensembles. Yeah, the European ensemble is more aggressive with a trough. As its upper low sinks over Hudson Bay, extending the trough into the east. We're going to see how that works out. So for now, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for the west into the Mississippi Valley and the southern U.S. Forecast anomalies of 8 to 12 degrees. Excuse me, above normal, and we have below normal temperatures for the northeast. Forecast anomalies of 2, maybe 4 degrees. I put down 6 in the written portion, but maybe 2 to 4 degrees below normal are forecast. And for precipitation, below normal precipitation forecast here, with forecast of occurrence 45 to 55%, and we have above normal precipitation forecast for the Mississippi Valley to the East Coast. Probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for June 17th to 29th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.